Hello and welcome to Tuesday's programme. I'm Ellie Louise Ringe.
And I'm John T. Messer. Coming up tonight between now and 6:30.
Good evening. There is an hour to go until MPs from across the West Country take part in a series of votes to try to break the Brexit deadlock.
After a day of debating in the House of Commons, they will vote on a number of different ways that the UK could withdraw from the EU. Our political correspondent David Wood is live in Westminster for us this evening. David, it seems we say this quite often, but it is another important day for our region's MPs. Live in Westminster, thanks very much indeed. We will of course have that result on tonight's late news. Well, the uncertainty over Brexit is also a worry for the South West's crucial tourism industry. Today, operators from Cornwall met in Newquay to look ahead to the next 10 years and the challenges that they might face.
But they also had one eye on the B word. Steve Hardy reports.
And there will be more on tonight's crucial Brexit vote when the ITV News continues at 6:30. Mary Nightingale is in Westminster with the details.
But first, a yellow warning of snow and ice remains in place across much of the West Country for much of tonight and tomorrow, with temperatures expected to drop below freezing. In
a moment, we'll cross live to Nick Smith. He is at the Devon County Council control room in Exeter, where they are monitoring the region's roads.
But first, we can join our weather forecaster, Charlie Powell, who is live on Dartmoor,
where Charlie will have the full forecast, tell you where that snow is going to arrive. Now, though, let's turn to some other news in the region. And a judge in Georgia has ruled that the extradition of the Exeter speedboat killer Jack Shepherd won't be sped up. ITV News.
Exeter is the only city in the country where the rate of business closures fell last year.
Families across Torbay and South Devon will soon have access to a selection of videos to help them raise their children. They'll include.
You're watching ITV here in the West Country with John T and Ellie, still ahead before 6:30.
Before all that, though, to new research which shows hundreds of popular cars, including 4 of the UK's best-selling models, are susceptible to keyless theft. The consumer group Which has also found well over 200 keyless vehicles from more than 30 brands could be unlocked and started using relay boxes.
But while the car industry has hit back, saying new vehicles are more secure than ever, Home Office figures show a rise in car theft in the last 5 years. Matt Price reports. Next tonight, volunteers have begun the huge task of planting 14,000 trees to create a community wood near Taunton.
It is also a great opportunity for those taking part to get active, and anyone looking for a healthy start to the year is being urged to get involved.
As part of our Winter Wellbeing series, Bob Cruz went to see how the first phase of planting was going.
Now, Yeovil's Marley Packer is expected to play a big role in this year's Six Nations when she runs out for England against Ireland on Friday night.
It's the first match for the Red Roses since 28 players were given full-time professional contracts. Kevin Ashford has more. And we wish them the best of luck. Well, staying with sport, and Plymouth diver Matthew Dixon has had a great start to his preparations for the British National Diving Cup in the city this weekend, where he's the defending 10-metre platform champion. The 18-year-old.
Now, a Somerset photographer says she hopes her new exhibition can shine a light on both the beauty and the challenges of living in the county.
Matilda Templey's work has gone on display at the Somerset Rural Life Museum in Glastonbury. It features portraits of famous local industries, annual celebrations and the people who live there. Ben McGrail reports.
What a beautiful collection of photos.
Really are.
Let's take you back to Dartmoor now. Charlie is live there for us. He's going to bring us the latest forecast. Charlie, it did sort of snow a little bit earlier, a little flurry. It doesn't look too bad now. Is that going to change? OK, Charlie, thank you. Before we go, let's remind you of the main headlines here in the West Country this evening, and MPs from across.
Well, it's goodbye from the two of us. I'll be back with the late news, including the result of that all-important Brexit vote at 10:30.
Now, though, we'll hand you to Mary Nightingale in Westminster this evening as the ITV News continues. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.